Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It's the 27th of February 2025. I'm your host, Olivia Grace Curran. The local market is set to open slightly lower today. SPI futures are down 6 points. Global stocks were mixed overnight, with European shares closing at a record high on reports the US and Ukraine have agreed to a draft minerals deal. As US stocks awaited Nvidia earnings, they also wobbled on fresh tariff threats. The S&P 500 managed to snap a 4-day run of losses, ending in the green, along with the Nasdaq, while the Dow dipped. Shares of Nvidia were up 4% ahead of the close, the AI leader reporting quarterly earnings after the bell. Nvidia forecast first quarter revenue above market estimates, expecting $43 billion US compared with analyst estimates of $41.78 billion, with robust demand for its leading AI chips anticipated to persist. Its shares rose about 1% in choppy extended trading. Shares of AI server maker Supermicro Computer soared more than 17% after the company filed its long-delayed annual report. Shares of marketing platform AppLovin shed more than 12%. Short seller Fuzzy Panda Research says it is short on the app, alleging the company steals data from Meta. Steve Madden shares fell more than 8% during the session after the shoemaker's annual profit forecast came in below expectations. Management's cautious outlook for FY25, notably over tariff concerns. Shares of medical device maker Stryker rose after Citi Research resumed coverage on the stock with a buy rating. Shares in Mexican restaurant and cafe chain operator Alcia slid after a Q4 profit mix. Shares of Instacart declined more than 12% in afternoon trading after the grocery delivery platform's fourth quarter revenue miss. In Europe, the Stoxx 600 index closed almost 1% higher, and German stocks continued the rally that began after Germany's federal election, with the DAX gaining 1.73%. Uncertainty around President Donald Trump's trade policy heightened worries among investors. During his first cabinet meeting on Wednesday, Trump caused confusion, indicating another month-long pause on steep new tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, saying they could take effect on April 2nd and that he was going to do it on April 1st, but he's, quote, a little bit superstitious. A White House official said Trump's previous March 4 deadline for the 25% tariffs remained in effect for now, pending his review of actions by the two countries to secure borders and halt the fentanyl into the US. Trump also floated a 25% reciprocal tariff on European cars and other goods. The Senate has confirmed Jamieson Greer as the new US trade representative. On the economic data front, sales of new US single-family homes fell more than expected in January due to persistently high mortgage rates, the latest indication that the housing market and overall economy has slowed in the first quarter. Benchmark US Treasury yields reversed earlier gains amid new tariff uncertainties. 10-year notes fell 4 basis points to 4.26%. The 2-year rose 2.5 basis points. The dollar index rose 0.2% as investors assessed the strength of the economy and the tariffs outlook. The Aussie has fallen, currently buying 63 US cents, while Bitcoin has slipped further, one coin now worth less than 84,000 US dollars. Oil prices touched a 2-month low after a surprise build-up in the US, and the growing potential for a Ukraine-Russia peace deal weighed on prices. Brent settled at 72.53 US a barrel. Gold prices eased as investors looked to inflation data on Friday and digested Trump's latest tariff plans. Spot gold fell 0.1%. Locally today, private capital expenditure data, and we'll get earnings from a raft of companies, including Arcadium Lithium, Atlas Arteria, Coles Group, Endeavour Group, Karoon Energy, Macmillan Shakespeare, Medibank Private, Monash IVF, Qantas, Ramsay Healthcare and Southern Cross Media. That does it for the day ahead. I'm Olivia Grace Curran. See you tomorrow.